I think the proper order of operations is you have to go to Coffee Town before you go to Flavor Town. Then you go to Flavor Town, and then you can go to Printer Town. Only when you have completed your journey to Printer Town can you go to Funky Town. But in Printer Town, not quite yet to Funky Town, we have cheeses. And we have a David. We got Scully Boys. Another Scully Boy. Very sadly, you got a layer shift. I did print this at 100% speed, which might have to do with it, but it's been a long time. It's been a long time since we had a layer shift. Just a normal layer shift. We're just pumping out sharks. And we've got 2 more already going. Oh yeah. Everything got done quite well. This David, looking good. Got 2D20s, probably gonna be okay. And the T-Rex head got done. There you go. Bark at the Moon. One time I was gonna be learning Bark at the Moon. Ozzy Osbourne, for anyone that doesn't know. I mean, you never know. They're out there. I was gonna be learning it, and my guitar teacher, and like, I called it Howl at the Moon. I felt really dumb. Also, finally finished this gorgeous boy. Look at that guy. He is very large. He is very in charge. He is an alien reptile guy. Doing just what I please, cutting deals with the Chinese. We are about to cross 4,000 subs. You see it here. Yep. That's a pretty big milestone. We're still doing the special episode for episode 100. I think this is like episode 90 you're watching. I don't know, it'll say in the title. I only count when I actually upload it. But we're going to do questions for episode 99. I've said this a while, but I'm trying to get you guys ready for this. So save up a bunch of questions for episode 99. I don't know if I'm going to answer all of them. I don't know what the questions are. It could be something I can't talk about or something weird. I have no idea. I haven't really done this before, but I will try and answer as many questions as possible for episode 100, and you'll write them on episode 99. It's been fun doing these road trips, but it's actually really good just to be getting back to it. We got so much to prepare for Christmas. It's really going to be crucial. At the beginning of the series, you may remember that I was flipping things. It was something I was kind of doing in addition to the business. And we just sold one of these guys. It is a toaster oven. No, your eyes do not deceive you. What I was usually flipping the most would be fridges, like mini fridges, something I can transport in a car like mine. And the idea would be to get a mini fridge for like 20, 25, 30, maybe 35, maybe 40 for a nice one. And then you can turn around and easily sell them for 70 to 80. For a really nice one, you can sell it for 100. And I did that for a good while. Things have gotten so busy around here that I don't really feel the need to do this anymore, but I still have a few of these kinds of things online. You guys saw the big humidor that I got as well. That was from a thrift store. I think I had 27 bucks including shipping in that. I sold it for like 100, 120 or something. So yeah, you know, this is a thing you can do. I believe I got this for $5. I sold it for 23. Normally I go for things that have more profit because of the time involved. But still, this was only a couple minutes away from my house. So it was kind of worth it. Pretty wrapped, if I do say so myself. You guys may be wondering where the new printer that, the road trip yesterday, where that's gonna go. I'm not 100% sure long term, but what we're gonna do, I'm gonna take this table, this is a product photography place. It's when I take pictures of products that are small. We're gonna take this table and probably move it in there somewhere. I think we're gonna try to put it here. I've got a bunch of mailers that don't fit near the desk, kind of just stored here. I think we can kind of scooch this together and maybe not block the walkway there. There's somewhere we can Jenga it in here, Tetris it in. Tumbler's going strong, making that good. Just cleaning this guy up. Big old supports. Really came out quite nice, honestly. We're gonna change over the spools, and it is an excellent day. Did some packaging and stuff. I think we're gonna go for a Segway adventure because you have to cherish. You have to cherish the season. Might be getting close to the time where we need to make more spools. We are kind of out of a lot of them. Changed over the spools. Let's go. Oh, I could have sworn I charged this thing. Yeah, maybe not. We'll plug it in for a bit. Maybe take this out later. You have agnostics, you have diagnostics, you have diagnosis. Why don't you have agnosis? I've had a lot of crappy jobs. One crappy job that I've never had is I've never worked in an office with a bunch of other people. I've worked an office job, but I was not around people very much. I often wonder, what's the skill set to be the cool guy at the office? You know, like, what would the strategy be? How do you become like the popular guy, the head honcho at the office? Other than like, you know, not meaning a boss, but you're just one of the office workers, but you're the cool guy. I just wonder like how you do that. I wish I could record some of the conversations I have with ChatGPT. It's on my phone, so I can't really record it, but I always want to just ask random things like, ChatGPT, can dogs be friends? I asked it and it said, yes, dogs can be friends. Here we have a phone gator. Used to sell a lot of these. This is exactly what you think it is. You put your phone like that. Yep, that's what it is. Ironically, I'm actually pretty anti-consumerism. I know that I sell products, but my products are not things that are disposable. They're things that you buy it and then you have it forever, so it's maybe a little better. A thought I was having is, you know, maybe a lot of people buy things impulsively or waste money because, like, this is just a theory, but maybe they want to have an excuse to be thankful for something. So here's your homework, should you choose to accept it. Be thankful for something today or tomorrow instead of buying something. Like, instead of impulsively buying a thing, instead be grateful for a thing. It might just hit the same spot for you. 2 cheeses. Lady Justice gonna get all stoned up. So I was on an episode of Dr. Phil, and I finally figured out I could just screen record the site that it's streaming on and have a digital copy forever. This occurred to me a while back, and I'm finally doing it.
I can say for one that
I'm probably gonna chop it up into clips, but yes, that is me.
my mom's divorce bill is my dad.
Take a look at that. I mean, it isn't halfway full or anything, but this is within spitting distance of halfway full. And we still have about a month to go before Christmas season, so that is pretty sweet. We really are gonna have to start making more spools though. Been getting a bunch of random stuff done. I think we gotta paint this guy. I think we're pretty much just doing a normal sort of green fade. I'm trying to decide what to do with the eyes. Maybe we'll tape them off and make them black. That's always a classic look, and people love that. You may think I've forgotten about the fries. I have not. We've got the fries here. As you can see, the red is done. I think what we're going to be doing is taping this off. I thought a lot about how to do this. We're going to tape this off, and then we're going to spray down into the fries and make them black down here. I have to get some of this stuff out. And then we're going to spray up and make them yellow. So the idea is, like, down here, I want it to look like shadows, like the thing goes deep, and making this all black down here will create that illusion. But like most of what's visible of the fries will be yellow, it'll just fade down into black. And then of course we'll have this red. So, and the bottom is just red. We'll bolt it together and then it'll basically be done. Giant T-Rex head. This guy is going gold. Man, I really should have got boxes. We've got a bunch of big things. But we are super caught up on orders. It'll wait for a day. I mean, we've got like 7 of these guys and we just got an 8th one printing, so we'll be all right. Would have been nice to get it done tomorrow though. Big Shark, this really came out flawlessly, but it's going gray and white. Let's get this guy ready. Gotta paint some red eyes on this guitar snake. Really nice gold color. There we go, very nice. It's closure time. Time for the closure things to close. Been running these guys all day, but this is the last roll each of them will do. Very consistent diameters. I could not hope for a better result than this, really. Been a pretty good weekend. Even made a little trip. Time to see it. Oh, I guess once again, we didn't get the new printer set up, partially because I need to rearrange some stuff. Really, I kind of want to go to a thrift store and see if they have a big folding table or something like that. So maybe we'll do that tomorrow. If not, there's always the, you guys saw the product table. Been a really big day. Just doing a lot of stuff. There's a lot of printer maintenance and like routine stuff. But we're going to start beginning the process of getting all of these printers working perfectly, because the day Christmas hits, you want to be like holding a royal flush going into that. You need every printer working, all the supplies, all the things printed ahead of time that you're going to need. We want to give ourselves every single advantage, because it is just a month-long marathon. So we're still about a month away, but we'll begin that process with the smaller printers soon. Really kind of wish I had gotten those boxes. But like I said, compared to a week, 2 weeks ago when things were really crazy, with all these big printers, it's been a piece of cake. Nobody's going to be mad or anything, which is really the standard. I'm grateful for all that. It was great to get to take a trip, 2 trips this week technically. 3 trips this week technically, because there was the one that didn't work out. It's amazing that I got as much stuff as I did. I'm grateful for that. Still feeling the gratitude of just things looking pretty solid going into Christmas. I'm talking about it every episode. You guys are gonna know. You'll know why I'm talking about it. This will be my 7th Christmas. Yeah, 6 years ago I started it in October. So Christmas was a couple months after I started it or something like that. Yep, that's 7 Christmases. And we're almost getting it down to a science, but it's always stressful. It's like I'm thinking of a lot of really bad analogies that are not YouTube safe, so it's busy. Let me know in the comments what you're grateful for, what your little rituals are, the small moments of Zen you get throughout the day, just the small things that bring you joy and the little good things in your life that all that appreciation comes from. It's a good thing to cultivate. It's necessary. And there's no point in solving all these problems in society if we never appreciate it. So, that being said, type your comments. I'll read. I will probably heart them. You're gonna get upvotes. It's a very good arrangement. Peace out.